This is the good. This is the good stuff.
Yes, sir.
So, what are the sauces? Or you tell me. Your thing.
All right.
It's just I'm just already so tempted, you know. Just like,
What's going on, everybody? It's Cortez the Conqueror, and I got my friend Sebastian Good right here in my very own living room.
yeah, and he's teasing me. He's teasing me. He's putting the food there, you know, like.
Well, we got the Dude Grows Cup coming up, and I've actually been working really hard over about the past week or two to come up with some signature infused sauces. And since you came over, I just had to have you try some. So we have 3 sauces here. I have the same sauce as last year, so it's going to be a sriracha honey mango. It's kind of like a buffalo
Sriracha
sauce.
honey mango, okay? Yeah.
So almost like a buffalo, but it's kind of like Caribbean food meets like maybe Korean barbecue.
Okay.
Then I have the old standby. I have some infused barbecue sauce. And then the third option, this one is actually really special. This is kind of more, I guess, for the sandwiches that I'm going to be doing. But this is a garlic pesto aioli.
Garlic pesto aioli. That
But
sounds
while
good.
you're over, I just had to, well, I had to feed you. But at the same time, I had to have you try some of the sauce to see what you thought about it.
So I should. Where should I start? Where do you,
I don't know. Go with what you feel. Where's the spirit
let's start
guiding
with
you?
garlic
Pesto aioli.
garlic pesto aioli. I like that. Super complex.
Mm-hmm. Got that
Really garlic aioli
to the max.
with. It's like garlic, but it's also you have the pesto. But it's not like the pesto is so easy overpowering, which here it's not. You just have to slide herbs in it. You don't just have pesto screaming at you. No, it's like it's still an aioli, but it has the pesto flavor. It's great.
It's
Amazing.
almost like my play on like a panini sauce.
And these wings are fantastic, man.
Oh, that's my wife's work there.
Amazing.
That's definitely how she won me over. She's an amazing cook.
My compliments. Amazing chef.
Compliments the chef.
Wow. Almost doesn't need any sauce, but the sauce was so good. Now,
Which one are we moving on to next?
I think
Sebastian?
barbecue.
Feeling the barbecue?
Mm-hmm. I am a big buffalo sauce fan, which is very untypical for Europeans. So it's basically impossible to get buffalo sauce. So usually I buy some buffalo sauce here, probably on my way back, when I'm flying out in a week from LA. I'll probably check into the hotel and then I try to find a Whole Foods or something. Go to the Whole Foods and just buy like buffalo sauce, like the stuff you can get, you know, or like a healthy-ish kind of sometimes, you know, like not the most terrible blue cheese or something, no, like real
something that doesn't have high fructose corn syrup in it.
Oh wow. Wow. That's also really good because it's not like your go-to over-smoked, over-sour barbecue sauce.
Well, it's got a little tang to it. Got a little
Yeah,
bit
but
of
not
smoke
too-
profile in there.
Yeah, but
I try
not
to
too
keep
much.
it balanced.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. Sometimes you put barbecue sauce and all you have is like smoke and this like zest. And this one has like a lot of layers to it. Definitely barbecue, but not. To me, when it gets like too, it's just too much in your face. Barbecue is sometimes too much. No, this is really good.
And then all of these servings, if you were to consume the whole container,
Yeah.
I kept them around 50 milligrams of THC.
So
But that'd be
actually-
for the whole 2-ounce container.
Okay. That sounds also like a reasonable amount.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how reasonable it is for me right now after having the infused juice, having like a smoke of a bowl, smoke of a blunt, some dabs after being 26 hours or 5 hours. But
Well, you're in Chicago, Sebastian, so I had to break out some of the backwoods.
that's like nice. I really like it. I mean, and these wings, amazing. They just fall off, and they're so.
My
flavorful.
wife's Haitian recipe for chicken. Overnight marinade on them.
Really good. Really good.
So did you just dive into the sriracha honey mango then?
Mm-hmm. That would probably be my personal go-to. Just because if I want wings, I want that flavor.
Right. Yeah, that one is kind of like almost a play on a buffalo, but it's kind of more.
Well,
a
in
little
buffalo,
bit
you
more
would have
flavor.
have more of a vinegar taste.
Right.
Like that's
right.
you don't have the vinegar here, but like that's good because the mango definitely helps adding to the layers of it. You know, it's not just sriracha. Because just sriracha on my wings, I don't want that. You know?
And then it's got the honey in there as well as a sweetener, and I went with all natural and organic honey. It's actually unrefined.
Okay, yeah. Really good. Respect, man. We gotta try that. But yeah, as you said, the one with the pesto one, you know what it would almost be for me like? I like eat this one, probably just, and I would really dive in a whole plate.
Right, right.
I'll probably take a container of this and pour it over all of it.
Yeah, the sriracha honey
And
mango.
this one, you can still dip if you want.
Oh.
You know, because you have like the
herbs,
and I
spices.
like for example I like buffalo wings with blue cheese or ranch dressing on you
Oh,
know
I
like
gotcha.
just like so yeah so.
Dibble and dabble a little bit.
But like if you have like multiple people and just like get all three of them and just
Oh,
go
yeah.
feel good.
But if you guys want to try any of the wings, any of the ribs, any of the sandwiches, or any of the sauces, as well as the Cortez juices, come see me at the DGC Cup.
Go. I can't be coming. That's too because it's like I'm here. I'm gonna leave, and then Berlin is gonna happen relatively soon.
Oh.
And I do have family and I have
first
to
week
face.
of June. That'll probably be about the time for Berlin, huh?
No, I think Berlin is third week of June, but still, it's still
A
like
little
so
too close,
close.
right.
You know, you can't come to one and then go back home and then go to the next. I mean, don't misunderstand me. Lance, do you know Lance from Grove Bags?
Yeah.
He does that.
Yeah.
He is everywhere. He
Yeah.
is like at 30 events every year, 25 events every year. Like he is literally going from event to event to event to event. He's basically never in California anymore.
Yeah.
So you can do that. But for me, I wouldn't work. Not the way. I mean, my kid is
Right.
young. I want to be around, and I want to grow. You know,
Oh,
I
absolutely.
love growing. So like,
Sometimes it's kind of hard to get away, you know what I mean? That's like, I just had somebody ask me if I was coming out to the American Autoflower Cup, but I've already kind of got my plans for the summer
Exactly.
and everything, and
Yeah.
then, you know, I got my wedding tied with Colorado.
and it's
the
not
whole
that
thing.
close.
It's
It's
like,
I think
oh.
my flight tomorrow is almost 5 hours.
As much as I want to go, I
Yeah.
can't really do both. I won't get enough vacation time from work.
Exactly, and even if you like work on it, it depends. It has to still, even if this is your work like mine, it still has to fit with what else you do. Because if you have growth going on, it's just very hard, you know, like to always be gone.
Right,
You know,
right.
like to be gone for now 10 days, okay, but to be always gone if you don't have somebody watching the bands, then that's tricky.
This one would be gone, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 days. I'm going to try to keep it under 10, but
Yeah.
we'll see. I'm driving. I'm going to drive both ways, so it's kind of a little
Okay.
bit more of a variable, you know what I mean?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I mean, if you make food and stuff like that, I totally understand that.
Yeah, plus, I mean, we're bringing the cat, we're bringing a whole bunch of supplies.
Yeah.
But there's so much going on in the world right now with like crazy plane stuff too. I kind of feel a little bit more comfortable to be in control behind the wheel.
Oh yeah, I mean, always I prefer driving. I mean, it's also what you can bring and what you can't bring, you know?
Yeah,
So
it's about 1,000 miles, 2,000 miles round trip. So
oh, that's a good drive though.
it's a nice little haul, good road trip.
Yeah.
Pack a cooler, bring some snacks.
Nice. But you Americans are used to driving a lot.
Yeah,
It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Like a 2-hour drive, it's like, yeah, I go to work 2 hours every day.
Yeah, round trip is pretty well. It takes me about an hour to get home, but only about 25 or 30 minutes to get here in our illustrious Chicago traffic.
Oh, makes sense, 100%. Yeah, but guys, check that sauce for sure, and the wings are just absolutely amazing.
And also, we'd be a little remiss if we didn't mention to everybody that we're going to have the Fast Buds Genetics available as well while
Look
I'm
at
doing
me.
the food.
Look at me! What I forget? Yeah, and of course, yes. Cortez, you're gonna have our. You put an order in. You became a wholesaler, and
It's right there.
and you got it. And you are gonna bring the beans, and you're gonna make them
Bring the
available for the
beans.
people.
So you guys sent a lot of extra, so I will have a pretty nice variety. But the main three is going to be the brand new Super Boof Auto. I also went ahead and got Gorilla Cookies and the Strawberry Gorilla.
Nice.
So that's
Good
what I'm going to
choices.
have the most stock of if anybody was looking to grab.
I mean, and strawberry gorillas and gorilla cookies is always a good choice if you want to throw some fast bud beans in.
And you
For sure.
guys were so generous. You actually sent out a lot of the Gorilla Skittles. So for every pack that people buy from me, they will be getting free Gorilla Skittle Auto Beans. And that
Nice.
is from the premium line. If anybody wants to go ahead and buy 3 packs of seeds, it also comes with some free gifts. We've got some of the Fast Buds grinders, rolling papers, some of the joint tubes, so
Nice. So you can actually.
pretty nice perks.
I can't wait to see that whole thing. And you said you're gonna set the whole thing up in grow tents.
No, not row tents, not like
okay, the canopy.
tent.
Okay. I was just thinking.
I actually,
And you put them next to each other.
so I should be doing a 10 by 20,
Nice.
but they always get a big tent at the event too. But it's gonna be pretty nice. I kind of went. I bought some. I bought some decent amount of stuff off of Amazon to where I'm gonna have a pretty sick setup. It'll be like the Coco Cabana going on over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I saw your sign already. I really like the.
Oh,
the
yeah,
pull-up
the
signs.
venue.
Yeah, venue definitely.
But yeah, if you guys want to check out anything that I got going on, be sure to see me at the Dude Grows Cup, June 7th.
For sure. And sorry, I might have been slightly less engaging. It is because of the amazing services, juices,
I got-
puffs, and the 26 hours I've been up.
I got Sebastian with the Cortez juice right away when he got off the plane.
100%. And always remember,
It's 420 somewhere.
that's right.
Peace.
Let's just keep on trying to talk in German to you. Let's just put this here, mine here, and just make a final